Hello and welcome, guys, to Names Brun. Another day, another slay. FamilySolutions.com. Now, I like this domain name because of a simple fact that family and solutions, both these keywords are very emotionally driven. And when we talk about emotions, people do get connected to these types of names very easily. Now, this is seventh day or 7 day of this auction are left, and it will end on 2. So if you want this too, you can bid on this and get it. So the current is going at $100 now, very undervalued. If you talk about the price of this domain name, I would say this can go up to the estimated value, maybe more, depending upon if the visits exceed, if the bidders exceed, it can definitely go blow off the roof. But why do I like this domain name so much is there can be so many things done. Okay, so let me just give you the potential uses. First things, okay, whenever family solutions comes to your mind, what do you first think? What comes to my mind is maybe therapy or a counseling session or a service, a platform where you can book the therapists and counselors. Or maybe in the virtual world you can obviously offer virtual therapies and parenting support, so many things. Now secondly, family solutions. Okay, now you have a family will have some problem. So how about family law, divorce, custody, adoption, wills? So many things can happen with this. And if you talk about the families, now you got to have some financial issues too. So maybe tools and consultations for budgeting, and maybe saving for college, insurances, etc. It has so many potential, but only to the right company, to the right individual only. Now a lot of people think differently. Now even my thinking are different, maybe someone else would think differently. So if you are connected to what I say, you might not miss this, because these types of domain names you'll not find it. Now as per what I have seen, around 29 other domain extensions are taken. So the .com being mainstream, you must not miss this. Even if you find this domain name for, let's say, $2,000, $3,000, this is absolutely a steal. So you must not miss. This is the reason I'm going to tell. I just told you this before anyone else would. This is what it is. And maybe there are so many potential uses of this domain name. I literally told you like 4 or 5. I mean, they really don't think so that I should be giving you more. And the top of thing is a lot of consultants, and they can definitely go for this. And even if this domain name doesn't work out in your business, you can obviously resell these types of domain names. So this is what it is. Let me see. Now look at this. This was first, the earliest creation known date was 28th March 1999. Now, this is the reason these types of domain names, the aged domain names, I always say they hold certain values. Oh, now look what we found, familysolutions.com. This previously got sold for $3,000. So let's say, if maybe now we already know that this will exceed $3,000, but let's say not much people come across this domain name, and you get that under $3,000. Even for $4,000, $5,000, this is absolutely a steal. So you must not miss this, because these types of domain names have so much value. Obviously, if you are a therapist, you're a counselor, you must not miss these types of names, because obviously I told you about the emotional part. People do get connected to such names, and people don't forget them easily. So this is what it is. Now you see familyservices.com, more than $25,000. Family resolutions, 1900 family advisor, 2300 family development, 5000 family connector, 3000. So whenever you connect the term family to any keyword, that obviously is getting a good amount of price. Why is it? I told you, because of the emotional connection. People just tend to drive themselves, and because they just, it is very much resonant, and obviously it has a very broad scope. So this is what it is. I hope you find this video very interesting, and if you are in this field, you must not miss this. But if you need any help with your domains, you can obviously reach me out on namesbrun.com. You can mail me. If you just cannot connect, you can obviously DM me. I am there on every goddamn platform on this planet. So I hope you have a good one, and I hope you're keeping your family safe, happy, and providing them with the best possible thing.